Hi, this is Sherry from Twisted Granny Tarot. How are you today? It's Christmas time. Got all my Christmas goodies. And I hope you're looking forward to having a beautiful holiday with your family and friends. Okay, this is the channel, the horoscope channel, no, the tarot channel that uses a horoscope as a diagram for a tarot reading. Because in a horoscope, there are 12 different topics that translate into aspects of a person's life, their children, their marriage, their money, their home, those kinds of things. Those are important. And so we can have a little bit of knowledge on each one of those categories. And it's highly enlightening. So I think you'll like it. All right. Thank you, Aquarius. And in the meantime, my friend Link, he publishes a calendar every year. It's called A Year and a Day. And he researches antiquities, let's call it that, and especially ancient pantheons that don't any longer exist. So it's December, and this is Aquarius. Here's something that Aquarians would like, I think. On December 3rd, Link says, a secret women's rites for Bonadea, the good goddess. All males were barred from ceremonies which were conducted by Vestal virgins. Look at that. It's a Roman festival. So Bonadea, the good goddess. All males were barred from ceremonies which were conducted by Vestal virgins. Now, and finally here, let's see. Feasts of Sybil and Rhea. R-H-E-A. That's how it's pronounced around here. Some people pronounce it Rhea, R-H-E-A. But if it's a family name, in the world I live in, it's pronounced Ray. You can pronounce it any way you want to. Okay. Now, all right, I think then we got, Tantantzin on December the 9th. A virgin goddess honored with the Feast of the Mother of Health in Mexico. The mother of, listen to that, the women are mentioned. Oh my God, we don't even get a mention in America. Okay. All right, now I have to cut the cards. Here we are. First house is what you think about. Oh, Aquarius, romance is on your mind. I think because this is the King of Cups. So you have a highly loving personality and you express a great deal of concern and joy for your family and friends. Now that's a face card. So I'm going to put down another card on it because I think it needs what I call a modifier. That means I'm going to find out more about that card by choosing another card and laying it on top of there. What do we get? Oh, what do you think about is being married to a nice person? This is in one, this is the groom, this is the bride. But you want a long-term romance with a long-term faithful person. That's what you're most concerned about now, according to this. Second house is your own money. Well, what are you doing? Where are you going with your money? I think if you're going away from your money, I guess you're thinking about leaving your job. Okay. Third house is communication. So this is a 7 of Pentacles. And communication means emails, telephone calls, letters, text messages, short distance trips, things like that. And we got a 7 of Pentacles here. This is a card about, so I'm going to say that lately you've been more circumspect about how your communication, your own talking improves your life or doesn't improve your life. Now, what this person took a long time to grow this garden right here, right? So what that means for an Aquarius is that you have taken a long time to teach yourself to think before you speak, because you're full of great ideas and they come out sometimes. So You're doing a good job, Aquarius. Okay, fourth house. Ah, what is this? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your home. This is a terrible conflict. What's going on with your? There's a conflict at your house. I don't know what it is. It doesn't mean it's bad. It means maybe something finally needs to change in that department of your life. Okay, sixth house, work and health. So this is a person who is perfecting her skills, her work related skills. And you know that you're good at what you do, and you've been trained for it, you've been practicing for a long time. So you can get another job. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth house is work and health. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is romance and creativity. Romance and creativity is, okay, in this case, what's she doing? She's perfecting her skills. She's perfecting herself in order to be attractive to a possible mate. That's what's going on here. And there are a lot of people who reach a certain transition in life or a certain point in life where they believe that they may need to improve what's going on around them. So they look into self-help books. Self-help books are a good idea. And she's doing the equivalent of reading self-help books or going to a counselor, something like that. Okay, now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is work and health. Work and health is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, and what? The High Priest. Honey Bunch. Well, are you going to change the way you get your money? Are you going to change your budget around? You can't walk away from your money. But I think that you realize that your job has exhausted itself. And so, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and what? Okay, well then, this is I'm going to have to pull another card. Okay, these two could represent people you work for. Could be a man and a woman, could be two women, it could be two men. But these are people that are, they're highly intellectual and very communicative. Now, maybe their intellect doesn't match your own excellent intellect, but they think they're smart. Then we have the High Priest. Well, this is really the Pope. The Pope is the person who is in charge of a large bureaucratic institution. So if it's a large bureaucratic institution and the Pope has been called in, I don't know about that. And what this is, okay, you know what? No. So what I'm going to say is the upshot of the Pope and the two people at work is happiness at home. Now, does this mean that, now look, they could switch it. Just a minute, little buddy. How can I put this? I have an Aquarius tongue. It's not a good idea. Did I speak too soon? Okay. So, okay, then what I'm going to, okay, this could go two ways. This could go two ways. The worst scenario is somebody may make your life at work so ugly you may want to quit. Or B, there could be some people at work who they don't want you there. They're tired of, probably because you're too smart, you're too right, you're too this, you're too that. And then we got this card on top of it. So I'm thinking, because this is a positive outcome, it could be that these two people may want to cause you a problem. This one says, no, she's doing a good job. And you get happiness out of that. Unless these two people cause a problem and that guy says, well, maybe she needs to, but it's still an upshot. So whatever you stay or if you go, it's going to be good. Because this is a good card. Or B, if it's true that you leave your employment, and one of the reasons I'm saying that is because the way you get your money is going to change. That it could be a promotion, or it could be you going off. I can't imagine you're not meeting your goals. So don't panic. Don't panic, because everything's going to work out all right. Because that's what this card says. Don't panic, because this card says it's going to work out all right. Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventh house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. Look at here what's out of here. This is who you want to be. Hooked up with somebody, maybe even married, living a happy life with a partner that you can talk to. And we got the good luck card here. So sugar babe, just go out on a full court press. Just maybe you're going to meet somebody over Christmas at a Christmas party, and it will spark a romance. I hope that's what you want, because somehow strike the iron while it's hot. How does that go? While it's hot. While it's hot. Just put your feelers out there. Go on a blind date. Go on a setup date. Okay, 8th house is money from other people. Oh, geez, here we go again. Money from other people. Well, research. That's what this is, research. So if it's research, money from other people, something, okay. This leads me to believe that you're going to pursue an alternative plan, maybe like a side hustle, whatever your side hustle is, because this is money from other people. Now, I'm not sure if your company gives Christmas bonuses, but if it does, it looks like you're going to get one. It probably won't be very much, but it's a way for them to compliment you on the way you handle business. Okay? 9th house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Guess what? Why is this? Right this minute, no travel for you. Not right this minute. You could be making plans in the back of your mind of where you want to go, how you want to go, where you want to stay. But it's going to be a little while, like later in the year, before your long distance travel is going to happen. Okay, 10th house. Honey, this is your career. Okay, even if you don't want to stay there. You don't want to stay there. They're cramping you down. They're holding you down. They don't appreciate your creativity. They don't appreciate any new ideas. They like the things done. Some people just like the same old thing happening every day. Now, I can't stand it. I don't know. They don't like anything to change. Well, If an Aquarius loves something, it's going to be change. Really. Oh, okay. 11th house is, okay. Long-term plans and friends you knew from, okay. You're in the process of thinking up a long-term plan. And I think that you think that you need another job to do that. Just a minute. Okay. And 12th house is, what you think when you go to sleep at night. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I gotta let my dog out. Okay, so we got the 10th, 12th house here. This is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. You know what? Some part of you wants to go back to being a little girl before your life got complicated. They want you to go back, and you want you to go back there and spend a little time. I don't know how that's going to happen, but now we got, who's the Empress? Well, it might be you, because it means you have the ability to change your life. And it, good or bad, right or wrong, you might just need a breath of fresh air in another company, with another location, at another city. So I'm going to predict that is going to happen. And this is somebody who just wants to go to the future. He wants to go to change. He wants to go to where his dreams can be fulfilled. Or her. This could be a woman too. So it's either a man or a woman, and the people at work aren't treating you right, and you want to get the blankety blank out of there. You don't really have a long-term plan because first of all, you'd like to see what jobs are available and see how you can apply your skill set and your education to those jobs. When that happens, you'll be able to focus in. You'll be able to focus in on your next move, your next goal, your next situation. Now, sometimes change is difficult to handle, and sometimes it's worth it. Okay? Sometimes it's worth it. So, okay. These all have to do, these things make me think that you're going to abandon your job. This is what makes me think in this, because there's a king and a queen and the Pope here. Ugh. And you just might wake up and say, oh, thank God. So kids, be prepared. I don't know if you can be prepared for that, but book up. Might hurt your feelings, but isn't there an expression about a rosebud? One day, the rosebud is so tight that it can't tolerate that tightness anymore, so it blossoms. So because you feel like they're crimping your style, that's maybe the popular way to put it, or just do not appreciate your visions and your efforts. You have to, if they're holding you down, then what needs to happen is you, the rose, needs to bloom. And if it cannot bloom at your current employer, it needs to bloom somewhere else. Good luck to all y'all. I love you like crazy, and I want you to be happy and have everything you want. Okay? All right, this is Twisted Granny Tarot. Come back and see me next month. Happy holidays, and know that I love you, and I'll be with you. If you need me, call me, write me, whatever you have to do, okay? Thanks. Bye.